और 5 मिनट।
क्या हुआ? आ गया क्या? लाइव हो गया मैं? चलो गाइस, या आई एम लाइव। So let's continue with the story. मैं भी भूल गया था यार, उसके बाद मैंने भी चालू नहीं किया था गेम। मेरी पैशन इज टू स्पीक इन पर्सन। चलो यही कर लेते। किस बांध की बाउंटी भाई? फटाफट स्टोरी मोड कंप्लीट करना, उसके बाद ऑनलाइन भी खेलना है भाई। ऑनलाइन में क्या बकचोदी है देखते हैं भाई। 50 की बाउंटी कब लग गई? अरे आपने क्या कर दिया ऐसा?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Get it?
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
मेरा घोड़ा किधर है?
No time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eye. No. This must have happened recently.
Damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a
Deputy,
while.
get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. You ain't exactly an aggressive driver, are you? Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are.
कोराई
So
कोराई
what was
आता
I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
I saw 200 ले लो
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin.
भाई मेरे को बंदा ही नहीं
And we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
I
'78.
wouldn't handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
उसने clearly mention किया we won't catch that ride इसलिए नहीं आया we need these fucking bastards alive
Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony! My turn.
जा फिर अरे पुलिस का काम करा भाई अच्छा टाई भी करना है
Right. Let's gather them up.
अरे रुक डेप्यूटी इसमें यहाँ पे आए क्यों थे अच्छा है पुलिस का कुछ काम था भाई यहाँ पे
Arthur.
चल ना और
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
ये है क्या वैसे देखने में ये कुछ नशा ही वशा ही है भाई
Arthur, we got some trouble here! This is what I signed up for! Now where did these sons of bitches come from? Around here? All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're taking blood for every...
Watch out, your guys.
There's more coming up from those huts. Business? We paid good money for that. You don't mess with the Lemoyne Raiders. You go. You okay over there?
इनको हेडशॉट ही मारना पड़ता है मरते नहीं है
More by those huts. Let's clear them out.
शॉटगन मार देते चल तेरे में आता हूँ इतना लौटा है
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
थोड़ा लूटने तो दो है
All right. I'll see you over there.
अरे लॉन्डस where are you अच्छा
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
Starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong
Arre
as I have
Akash,
ever been.
thank you for the
Hey, you
sub.
know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's
अच्छा
the
लेफ्ट साइड में आ रहा है वो.
Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
लौंडे रेस कर रहे. और गांडू कितना अच्छा स्टार्ट किया गया इन्होंने वापस खेलना.
You never were much of a rider.
अबे चले बे. बाप को राइडिंग करना सिखा रहा है. अरे बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया खेल ले. तो कितना एक चैप्टर तो भी खत्म किया या नहीं किया चैप्टर. सही है. मैं शायद से 3 पे हूँ. 3 पे या 2 पे. 3 पे हूँ मोस्टली. 3 पे हूँ मोस्टली.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead?
Yes, motherfucker, I can hold that lead. आजकल के लौंडे रेस कर रहे अपने साथ. अरे भाई हॉर्स तो गया अपना.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
चल भाई घोड़े भगा. हाँ भाई किधर किधर.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
भाई नहाना पड़ेगा मेरे को. Is there any bath or something in roads? Roads किधर है बे? ये क्या है भाई? गन्समिथ है, न्यूज़पेपर है, जनरल स्टोर है, बुचर है, सैलून. सैलून में जाके देखते भाई नहाने वाने का ऑप्शन है क्या नहीं. चलो लौंडो सैलून चलो. और ये एक मिनट है. B770 is now online bitches. हाँ अब आएगा वो सही. ओके वी आर रेडी. हॉर्स को भी कैसे ही करेंगे हॉर्स. कुछ भी बोला भाई, रॉकस्टार ने गेम बनाया सही है. हार्डवेयर एकदम सेक्सी चाहिए भाई अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा पे खेलने के लिए. आज जब ये अपग्रेड आगे जाके अपग्रेड करेंगे तब खेलने में और मजा आएगा. एकदम फुल अल्ट्रा बिच.
Yeah. Out of the damn way.
Line up, bro. Get your bacon.
Hey,
This here's the feller. The one that found me.
this fella? You let him suck on your leg?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want. It's on me.
Okay, appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least a humble man can do.
ओके
Yeah, well, you're humble.
फ्री के आइटम का अपन नानी बोलते हैं.
for you? Yeah, guy with the snake bite says I could put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
क्या ही चाहिए अपने को. क्या प्रोविजंस में क्या है भाई. कैन फूड है ये तो सब मिल जाएंगे अपने को रास्ते से. अच्छा कपड़े ही ले लेते. हॉर्स केयर में देख लेते कुछ अच्छा है क्या. हॉर्स मेडिसिन कपड़े देंगे रुको. कपड़े हॉर्स का क्या ही लेना. आउटफिट लेंगे डायरेक्ट. मजा नहीं. ये अच्छा है. भाई $92 का है. चलो ले ही लेते. नहीं रे मजा नहीं रे. ये लॉक्ड क्यों है भाई. कोट वोट देखे थे अच्छा है. जैकेट दिखा भी कैसे. ये भी नहीं चाहिए भाई. भाई ये भी नहीं चाहिए. ये पीछे पता नहीं क्या इफेक्ट आ रहा है. अच्छा गेम में तो दिख भी नहीं रहा. ये मजा नहीं भाई इसमें, यही सही था। चलो यही लेते, क्लासिक फ्रेश कोटी ले लेते भाई।
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
हाँ ना चलना, चल भाई एक शर्ट भी ले ही लेते, अभी आई है तो। सही लग रहा है भाई। कितने डॉलर का है? ये भी अच्छा लग रहा है। कोट क्या भाई इसके पास? अच्छा नहीं नहीं भाई, कोट वोट बहुत महंगे हैं।
Okay, girl.
थोड़ा सलोन वलोन जाएंगे, थोड़ा दिन नहा धो के रेडी होंगे।
Move your ass!
What the hell is this?
Hello, sir. New in town?
क्या कर रही है भाई?
What are you in the market for?
No cards.
लॉजिंग।
Nah, nothing for me.
I need a wash. You got a bath?
Magnificent. You'll feel renewed in no time.
ये कुछ लंगड़ा चल रहा है। हाँ ताश खेलो, लौंडा है यहाँ पे ताश। भाई पैसा भरा है, क्या हो गया?
Closing bets? Good luck.
BC scam?
Stamp. Yeah, I'll take one.
भाई ये क्या फालतू करी?
My dear husband is
पहले कुछ खा लेना चाहिए क्या?
Hit me.
Can I get food, please?
Hello there. How's things? Too sober to smile.
You sure wolfed that down. Farewell now.
Oh, Londia, excuse me, I'm sorry.
had one last week. Just wanted to talk.
यहाँ से है। छोड़, बाद में कर लेंगे।
faces like a man, you coward!
What the
Goddamn braithwaite's sneaking about here!
How are we not here? Oh, forget it. He's gone.
We're gonna catch all kinds of hell from the sheriff over this.
I hope we don't even tell him.
This feud's getting worse, not better. We need to settle this soon, once and for all. Come on, let's get out of here.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Calico.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Hey, mister.
Sir?
Hey, can you talk?
I look like I can talk? You want to talk? Try Bo Gray, out by the storehouses. The man won't lift a hand, but sure can move his lips.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Courier
Oh, look out
coming.
for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Come on, girl.
Hey, you better follow that order, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
अच्छी म्यूजिक है गाने। हाँ भाई मालूम है। अरे भाग भाई.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
क्या ही चल रहा है? जिंदा के लेटर इधर उधर करते में चले गई. धमका रहे.
friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
This is crazy.
Just shoot the shackles. One bullet, that's all. Everyone deserves a second chance. Come on. Please. Come on now. You're wasting time I don't have. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money, or... Well, you know, I might have something of interest. Some fat fella and his wife had a pig farm, northeast of Rhodes, near the border with Roanoke. Word is, he's got piles of money.
You sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing.
Do what you will.
बाद में करेंगे.
Yeah.
हेच करने की जगह ढूंढ था मैं पर मिला नहीं.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. You're... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Mount up, all right? And follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on!
take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. Be cooks. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Becker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on here? Oh my God! Go sitting and causing all this trouble. You don't even know what to get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to this speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Have
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
$30 चलो सही है क्या है दिक्कत है हो जाए एबिगेल से बात कर लेते जो अपने से तेज चल रहा है
Damn scoundrel!
गन निकालता है साला
Good morning.
What are you doing?
चले side.
I don't think this lawless guy's fooling anyone.
Oh, say whatever you're doing, Will, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll...
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat and half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
अच्छा उसको चाहिए लगा वो.
Nothing.
What do you mean?
You wrong in the head or something?
Come on, things to do. Good morning to you. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bounty भी pay
Bye
करने
now.
से.
Just how it is.
Well, there it is.
क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है भाई पे कर ही दो. Guaranteed उसने कुछ सीन किया होगा guaranteed.
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Giddy up.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Let's get the hell out of here!
They was gonna rob us.
Damn it! New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
You're gonna die in alone.
Well, you wanted to see some action? okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Aim लग जा.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
Ah! I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Yeah, you're right, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Elton. Not shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
चलो भाई फटाफट.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it.
Yep.
कौन आया भाई?
Who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, I've run into them before. Some local gang don't seem to have grown out of playing soldiers. Anyway, why don't you go upsetting Pearson about that letter?
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh shut up.
You in a better mood today?
बोल झाटू क्या दिक्कत है? अबे एपीके लॉग मिशन किधर गया? इसमें अपना लॉग्स वॉग्स भी रहता है क्या? ये लॉग्स वॉक्स कैसे देखते हैं अपना? बुक वुक है अपनी कुछ?
Okay.
ये सेल कहाँ पे करना है?
Arthur.
कौन बुलाया बे?
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
Let's sleep. Where's my tent?
Arthur.
Can't get rid of you, can we?
क्या ही कर लूँगा इसके फ्लावर का। एपिक वाला मिशन कर देते हैं।
Good morning. What's going on?
Hi, Charlie. Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar.
बैठ क्यों नहीं रहा है हाउ?
My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knob, sir. My watch was picked from my fob, sir. I'll never get drunk no more. I'm resolved to try it. I'll stick to a moderate diet. I'll drink good I'll tonight.
Yeah.
Let's join Jose.
Easy, whoa.
Beast?
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house.
ये साला बैठ गया
हाँ कैसे बोल
We'll be watching you.
क्या कर रहा है
You heard the man.
अबे चार खेल रहा हूँ बढ़िया आज ज़्यादा खेलूँगा कल भी 1 बजे तक खेल रहा था
सही है
अच्छा खासा खेल गेम खत्म करने का बहुत हो गया पर कैसे कुछ भी अपडेट के बाद बहुत FPS बढ़ गया भाई
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
अमीर है फर्क ही नहीं पड़ा
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000.
तो पूरा खेल रहा है ऐसे
Wanted more, but not bad
मैं
considering
पूरा
how
करूँगा
I
but अभी तो
went,
स्टोरी कर रहा हूँ
especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what about you?
Shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right. Broke poor Mammy's heart. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now.
चल भाई चल. टीम में बांटना सबको देखते हैं क्या होता है.
What is the meaning of this?
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. Yes! The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one, Fenton. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at gift horses. When I see a gift horse, I'm working on my eyes. See me catch your soul. So drink
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the age of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Open another bottle. Where's the line, man? Come on. Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence. You're fine, man, Fenton. Don't listen to your dog.
Over here, Fenton.
Inebriate these fine gentlemen.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Get your free drinks from Fenton at the bar. Hurry and serve these poor gentlemen, Fenton.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Come on, keep Fenton busy. You won't like him when he's snap out of it. I'm sorry, gentlemen. He's not normally this slow.
कैसा ओडिसी लास्ट का था ना
What is the spot?
ओडिसी?
Keep them coming.
ये साल आया था क्या या
Last
लास्ट
year.
साल
Keep them coming.
नहीं ये साल आएगा नहीं क्या ओडिसी
नेक्स्ट ईयर आएगा.
यानी अभी 2020
Good
में
evening, gentlemen.
एक मिनट.
Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Oh,
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
तेरे मारना
That's our booze, you damn bastards!
Well done. Let's go. Come on, Ryzen.
Stop that wagon!
Yeah! I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
They got out the back!
Got more coming after us.
I see.
Holy shit!
I see them.
Well, shoot them then.
He shot my horse! Get those bastards!
Hide us on them, coming out of the alley.
You think we wouldn't find you?
That hit the liquor. There's more to your right. Right it.
Whoa!
Behind you.
It's a real...
I see it. Made it. How many are there?
कैसे तो यूज कर रहे हैं सिनेमैटिक व्यू
Really aren't happy about this. Hey, careful who you're shooting at. That's it. In front of you, Arthur.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Good. Keep at him, Arthur.
अबे इसका रीलोडिंग अलग है थोड़ा मालूम है तेरे को
शूटिंग भी चूतिया जैसा कर
क्या
शूटिंग भी चूतिया पर
मतलब पूरा रीलोड करने के बाद ऐसा होता है
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
वाह बेटा अरे पीस्ट इसमें तो देख लेगा लॉग वॉक अपना
एक मिनट
अपन कहाँ से भाग के आए थे हाँ भाई फैंस में जाके अपने को बेचना है यार गोल्ड नेकलेस वेकलेस है तू बेचा क्या बेच आज तक एक भी
Mr. Morgan.
अब बोल कैसे क्या हो रहा था
You've stopped paying into the box.
क्या गांडू गिरी थी जब मैं बोलता था वेट में
Well, we all
ऐसे
need
दबा
to
पॉज कर
eat,
बोल
Mr.
दे
Morgan.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ तूने कभी
I'll see what I can do.
तूने कभी ये किया क्या
क्या
ज्वेलरी वगैरह बेचा क्या कुछ
नहीं अभी तो गेम चालू किया मैंने वापस खेलना
अच्छा वापस चालू किया तो अभी कैसे करेगा मतलब अगर बंदे
एफपीएस ही नहीं आ रहे थे ना
नहीं अगर बंदे खेलने लगे तो
नहीं अभी ऑटो से बंद किया मैंने अगर अलग अलग रखा और ये गेम वैसे भी कोई खेलता नहीं अभी क्योंकि ये गेम तो मैंने सबसे पीछे तो लगा के रखा है ना लॉजिक का रेसिंग भी तो बड़ी ज्यादा रहती है
क्या लगा के रखा है
लॉजिक का रेसिंग भी
अच्छा अच्छा
Maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
तू क्या मेरा
anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, bhai.
Will you be well, too?
I'll try. I really will.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, all good out here?
Well, I think so, but I don't know. I thought I heard something.
क्या मेरा स्ट्रीम स्लो करके बैठा क्या? मैं वही देखो भाई, दो कॉन्स्टेंटली कौन दे रहा है? अरे इसके मार क्या गेम बनाया भाई, ग्राफिक्स वाफिक्स एकदम सब सेक्सी है बे।
मेरे को इतनी मजा आ रही है, FPS बढ़
मेरे को 60 तो आ ही रहे।
मैं तो इसका यूज करता नहीं कि सिनेमैटिक व्यू का।
सिनेमैटिक व्यू मतलब
जैसा भी कहीं जाना है ना, तो V दबा के रखने का अपना चलता रहता। अगर तो V होल्ड करके रहेगा तो सिनेमैटिक व्यू चालू होता।
पर वो तो फिर दो ब्लैक बार्स आते हैं ना, मेरे को मजा नहीं आता फिर वो।
सिनेमैटिक में मूवी तो वैसे ही देखते हैं ना। तो भाई तेरी मेहनत तो बच जाती, तेरे को दबानी पड़ता है, अपने चलते बात तक लेके जाता वो।
अपने आप लेके आता है?
हाँ
मैं तो रुक गया।
शिफ्ट दबा दे जैसा।
अच्छा नहीं, अपने आप लेके आता है। हाँ बराबर है।
मस्त आराम से बैठे रहो, देखते हो जब तक पहुँचते हैं। एक घूम के आ जाओ, 5 दिन पी के आ जाओ।
नहीं ये बात सही है, ये मेरे को पता नहीं था।
Out of the way! I don't need nothing else to drink.
वेट अंटिल मॉर्निंग, क्या ये बकचोदी है भाई।
Hey, you got anything for me? All right, what do you have for me?
पानी लेकर तब तक पहुंच जाऊंगा मिशन में।
ओहो गोल्ड बार मिला मेरे को तो।
Not bad, this. Sure, I'll take another. You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it. Done deal. No questions asked.
पैसा ही पैसा है भाई।
You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it. Not bad, this.
Thanks for your help.
Not a word to anyone, all right?
Yes.
I'm drunk as a skunk.
आजू बाजू छोटा मिशन कुछ है क्या, देख लेते हैं। जो बात कर ही लेते भाई।
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Fuck.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move?
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that way.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Yeah, long day car wagon लेके आते हैं डॉक्टर है बंदा.
You looking for that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
McComb's Inn. कितना दूर है ये? पूरा घुमा के लेके जा रहा है क्या?
राइफल बहुत चूतिया है गेम, बताइए
क्या?
राइफल बहुत चूतिया है.
क्या बहुत चूतिया है?
राइफल.
हाँ, वो रिलोड करने के बाद एम लेके अपन 2 शॉट चलाने पड़ते हैं. एम इसे मिस हो जाता है अपना ना. Oh fuck.
Where's the damn wagon? Yeah.
Closer. They know we're gonna suck you.
Too damn close.
Close in on me. What a day, huh? Got a wife at home? I'll go make a call.
I didn't think it was gonna come to this, did you, idiot?
If you done, boys, I'll go.
लौंडे आजकल के एकदम शांति रखते नहीं, एकदम मारा मारी पे उतर जाते हैं।
Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor. Yep.
शुरुआत हो रहे।
Coach incoming. Focus your fire.
Leave her alone, won't you? What the hell do you want with this tank?
Oh fuck. पढ़ना पड़ेगा एक बार, रुक जाओ। हेल्प कॉम्बैट ओके।
इन्वेंटरी कैसे खोलते हैं भाई?
बी हाँ
Coach incoming. Focus your fire.
What the hell do you want with this tank?
क्या ही दिक्कत है?
मैं इतना बुरी तरह से मारा कैसे हो गई?
कौन?
मैं अगर मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम करता हूँ ना हाथों से मर जाते लोग देख।
इधर मैं ही मर रहा हूँ।
बहुत तेजी से भाग रहा था और सामने ये था खाई थी, मेरे को पता ही नहीं, घोड़ा रुक गया, मैं नीचे गिर गया।
अरे भी अब पे लूंगा। आओ लौंडा आओ।
Coach incoming! Focus your fire! Just leave it! Don't film me now. What the hell do you want?
भाई डेड आई हुआ है सर।
Yep. Coach incoming! Focus your leave it alone!
क्या बकचोदी है भाई।
Yeah. Coach incoming! Focus your fire! Out all of you! Shit! Just leave it alone, won't you? What the hell do you want with this thing?
वाह डेड आई भाई सही नहीं है। अच्छा इजी हेडशॉट।
अबे eSports 24 नाम का चैनल है।
क्या बात।
हाँ वो सोनी लीव पे देखा मैंने अभी। CSGO की मैच दिखा रहे स्टार लैडर कोई तो लाइव। ये सही है भाई। आज से कोई खींच में जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
You know this better, don't you?
कम इंटरनेट खाता है, क्लैरिटी भी अच्छी देता है।
look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
RDR stream
Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
चलो गाइस बस आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं गुड नाइट सी यू टुमारो
क्या बोला तूने